The watch you are currently viewing is a men's Tag Heuer, part of the Link series. This video will be giving a hands-on instructions on how to use all the great features of this watch. Let's begin by discussing the movement of the watch. It is a quartz movement, meaning that it runs on battery. This is the crown. The function of the crown enables you to change the time and the date. It's a screw-in crown, which keeps out all water as long as it's screwed in completely. In order to change a date, you would start by unscrewing the crown. So you unscrew downwards until it loosens. Then you pull out gently and you'll hear like a little bit of a click. To change the date, either turn upwards or downwards, depending on if you want to go up or down. So the date just changed from 12 to 13. This watch has a really great feature that if you cross the time zone, you can just change the hour hand and not the minute hand. If you turn it up or down, you will see that it's just changing, so you don't have to worry about the minutes. You can change your clock really easily. Now, if you want to change the minutes as well, you pull it out gently one more time. You hear another click. You can turn it up or downwards to get to your desired time. Now, as soon as you're done, make sure that you push it back in completely and screw it back into place so it will be kept waterproof, because if you leave it unscrewed and it's immersed in water, your watch will be ruined. It's really very simple and easy once you get the hang of it. Now, for the use of the chronographs. The second hand on the bottom chronograph moves constantly. The other two dials are only activated when the timer is in use. By pressing down on the button above the crown, the timer is activated. As you can see, the large second hand is now moving. If you're timing a very short period, all you'll be using will be the second hand that's moving at the moment. If the period is a much longer time, the top left hours chronograph will be used as well. The top right chronograph comes in handy when you're timing an exact short period. It measures 1/10 of a second. It will not move until you stop the timer, and then it will move to the correct increment. In order to stop or pause the timer, you press the top button again, and you can read the time. Now, if you want to measure something, let's say the next lap, you press it in again, and you stop, and you will have noticed that the 10th of a second chronograph have moved till the 2, so 2/10 of a second has passed. Now, in order to clear the timers, you would press the button below the crown, and all the timers will be cleared. Again, it's very easy and simple. If you have any issue or you're confused about it, just watch the video again and all your questions should be answered. Alright, now for the bezel. The unidirectional bezel allows you to time dives. It only turns counterclockwise and it's pretty tight, so it's hard for it to accidentally move. When you start the dive, turn the circle to line up with a hand with a red arrow on the end. So you can see the arrow and you can see the circle. You have to turn it and line them up. Now, you will, when you're done the dive, the hand of the red arrow will have moved. Whichever number it's pointing to on the bezel, that's how long your dive lasted. So right now, it's the circle is like the 0. Let's say you were there for 20 minutes. When you're done the dive, it will be pointing to the 20. When the bezel is not in use, line the circle up with a 12 o'clock, and then the numbers give you an easy read of the time. So if you turn it all the way back to the 12. Now if you quickly glance, you can see that 20 is lined up, the 30, the 40, the 50, so it makes it much easier to read the time. This clasp is a double safety lock clasp, so in order to open it, you would pull it once over here, and then another time over here, and it expands so you can slip it onto your wrist easily. Now to close it, you would just fold it and click, and then fold and click. And it has some removable links near the clasp, so you can have your local watchmaker remove them so you'll have a perfect fit on your wrist. This is a very beautiful and functional timepiece. It has many great features. If you're looking for something stylish and sophisticated, then this is a watch for you.